Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Roberto Carlos calmly anticipates.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Haaland. And the finish! They've done it! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Thuram is there and he can pick it up. Ibrahimovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Can he get it through? Now it's Platini. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, sweet feet. Platini going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Suarez. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Pepe. For Yaya Toure. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Looking to play him in. And it's Ribery. And here's Ibrahimovic. It's Totti!
Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
And we have our very first corner. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Haaland. He's looking wide. Ibrahimovic. Can he get on the end of this? And now they can clear their lines. Luis Suarez. Stood up well to him there. Well timed, excellent interception. Ribery. Luis Suarez. Son Heung-min.
Oh,
red, nice interception. Now it's Platini. And here's Suarez. That's a good ball. And he shoots! It's there! And this is getting better and better. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Substitutions taking place.
And the action is back on the way. Totti. Bullet. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, shooting chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Cross to the back post. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Hullet. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Haaland. And that could set him on his way. And this is Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Ibrahimovic is offering a wry smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Totti. Well, that pass isn't the best. Foot in. Tries to play it through. Hullet. He's had it taken off him. Great vision. Chance here to counter. Now it's Son Heung-min, and this is Rooney. That is a brilliant interception. Ribery. And it's Gattuso. Nicely shaped ball. Sergi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. So we've reached the hour mark. Looking for options for movement, and he's managed to get free, and that could well leave it. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You know, he would have been embarrassed.
And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
And a quick reminder today to please take all Without bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who just, Jim, seems to go on and on.
Yeah, he's simply the boss, Peter. Everyone else, including us, just the supporting cast in an act where he will always take centre stage.
And the Zlatan show, Zlatan is the only star.
I'm not arguing.
Swung over. Knocks it into space. Alexander-Arnold. Yamal. Rodri. And it's Messi. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Donnarumma. Tries to play it through. Van Nistelrooy was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And this is Totti, Platini. Throwing. Gattuso. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. He has found a way through. The ball has bounced loose now.
Oh, sweet feet.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, what a climb! Gattuso. And it's Messi. Applies the finish! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Pinged towards the front line. That has ended up in no man's land. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Gattuso. Could move up a gear here. Gattuso. Can he get on the end of this? That is a brilliant interception. Gabriel. Pedri. And Gabriel. Pedri. Decent progress down the left. Rafinha. And he's picked it up out wide. Pings in a chance! Yaya Toure plays it all the way forward. Can he get it through? Dink through. Donnarumma gets good distance on it. Gets a good foot in there.
Ibrahimovic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Searching pass he's played there. Ball is over the line. Rodri. Van Dijk. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now, can they get him away? And that is expertly dealt with. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better.
Big chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And there isn't a whole lot anyone can do with that corner. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Yamal charging forward, the ball at his feet. Aimed beyond the defence. Totti.
It's out for a goal kick. Sergi wins the duel this time. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Can he finish? Goal! First blood drawn.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Rafinha. Platini. And the shot's on here. Nicked it back promptly. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. It's a really well-measured ball. Pedri. Look at the space here. He's found a way, and the shot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Quick reminder today to please
Reflections on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter, be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
It's leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field, number 18, Suarez.
And we're off again.
Coming on the field,
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. And it's Messi. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, that's fabulous. Played up towards the front line. Konate did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. No way through. And the counter is on. Now it's Hunnet. Gabriel does well to get it back. But that has not gone well. Pedri, great vision. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity.
Oh, what a save from Van der Sar!
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Driving on and making good progress. Gabriel cuts out the pass. And for a moment, time stood still.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Nice bit of trickery. That pass has been well intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. Gullit receives it in a wide position. Just about up to the hour now. Opts for safety. Stood up well to him there. And no, he's seen through all of that. And it's Ribéry. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nice interception, well timed. Looking for the run. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Now it's Rafinha. Pedri. Konate gets a foot in here. It's a promising position. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well timed, excellent interception. Rodri. Out to the left it goes. Ribéry. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Rodri defending. He's had a shot! And that would have won it.
Gattuso really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Substitution.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Yaya Toure.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And he's had it nicked away. And Ribéry! Oh, and that should have been two.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Musiala. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ribéry. Well, that looks a decent ball. Ibrahimovic. Pull it. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Great chance. Latini! 1-0 as we head towards the end. Now it's Hullet. Threads one in. Hullet tries a shot!
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Chance for a shot! He scores! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Gattuso. And here's Savinho. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Tries to pass it through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution in progress.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his...
And there goes the final whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the... Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this
Hello,
one
everybody,
and they're going up.
welcome to today's
Incentives
match.
do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who just, Jim, seems to go on and on.
Yeah, he's simply the boss, Peter. Everyone else, including us, just the supporting cast in an act where he will always take centre stage.
In the Zlatan show, Zlatan is the only star.
I'm not arguing. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Platini. And it's Ibrahimovic. Very nicely done. Now, can he find a finish? It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Ibrahimovic clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Mateus. Messi. It's Bellingham. Roberto Carlos receives it in a wide position. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Van der Sar breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Roberto Carlos. Pepe did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Corner it is. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pepe. So we're still where we started right now. And it's Lam, looking for a runner. And he was alert to it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now, can they get him away? Roberto Carlos. Now it's Haaland. And he's had it nicked away. Ibrahimovic. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, I think the referee has done well here. He's pulled him to one side, he's told him what's what, and hopefully he'll behave himself from now on.
And here's Haaland. Out to the left it goes. Nice control. And it's Messi. Played into space. Now that's a lovely exchange. Passing is crisp and sharp. This looks promising. Danger averted for now. Ibrahimovic. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Can he get it through? Can he get onto this? He is through here. Lovely bit of skill. Lam.
And with that, they take a giant step towards the promised land.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
It's Ibrahimovic! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ibrahimovic brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And the keeper's given it away. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Roberto Carlos. He's picked his way through. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Platini. Played towards the other side. And it's Ribéry. He's a sharp little ball here. He's got away. Sergi.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Ribéry. Nicely shaped ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That is lovely. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's going for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This is their second corner of the game. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Sergi. Pepe. Pass somewhat off target. That's an imaginative pass.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Decent chance! And he's done it!
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement.
And it's half-time here. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Hullet. Lahm. And it's Michel Platini. Bellingham. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, Ribéry! Well, now that's another chance! That's a half-decent try. Messi. Toure cuts out the pass. And the counter is on. Oh, played through for the wide man. Lahm providing an outlet on that flank. Ribéry. Ribéry will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And it's Luis Suarez. Hullet goes for a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Lahm. And Mateus. And it's Ibrahimovic. Almost an hour gone. Now it's Luis Suarez. Ribéry.
And the shot! And he hits the net!
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Chance! It's bounced back off the post. Leicester clears. Pullet, showing good feet. Lahm, and this is Luis Suarez, and the shot! Yes! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So now the difference is 3.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Platini, drilled in low. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And this is Ibrahimovic. Great football, shot and save.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Ibrahimovic. Lahm. Bellingham. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Messi.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
And it's Messi. It's a sharp pass. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lahm just loves to go forward whenever he can. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Pullet. Platini. And they can counter here. Plays the return pass.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. It's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
After 87
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Arsenal give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Mateus. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. It's played through for him. And he shoots! No mistake! And they are cruising away. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. And that's it. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. Ibrahimovic, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best.
Is only allowed in the areas
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. Well, we all know who created the concept of total football, but is it fair to say, Jim, that no one embodied it better on the pitch than this man, Ruud Gullit?
That is true, definitely. He has the pace, the power, the technique to play anywhere across the front line, but he also has the intelligence, the vision to play in a...
And Ribéry! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? A corner it is then.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Gullit goes short. Gullit plays it in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now there's a fine ball. Vieira. Pirlo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Knocks it into space. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Thuram. Pirlo. Dembele might just make this. Ribéry. Played out towards the right wing. Quarter of an hour played. And here's Ribéry. He's in a good position here. There's the shot! It's their second corner of the game. Terrific header! He will be livid with himself. Toure picks it up from the goal kick. Platini. That has been cut short. That is a great pick out. No goals as yet. Now it's Luis Suarez. Looking to play him in. Platini. No, that's been intercepted. Araujo makes the interception. Threads one in. Konate kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Luis Suarez. Just eases him off the ball. And here's Gullit. Rodri can so cleverly bypass the press. And it's Lam. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's well shapes to shoot! And it's a goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
That's the throw. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Ribéry. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And this is Luis Suarez. Clipped into space. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
No way through there. Looking for options for movement.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Ball driven towards the far. He rises!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.